What is up, guys and girls, and welcome to another episode of Just Talking To. And today we have a good friend of mine and a fellow content creator on Twitch and YouTube, Pavel Plays. How are you, my friend?
Hi, I'm alright. How are yourself?
Not too bad. How's your day been?
Tired. That's all I'm going to say.
That's not your day, that's you.
I'm not getting into this now. No, I'm just tired. Work's kicking me ass.
Yeah, well, you have always been a bit of a workaholic, but yeah. So you've just passed 1 year on Twitch and on YouTube because you started them both roughly the same time. How are you finding it? How are you getting on with it?
I'm enjoying Twitch more than YouTube, to be honest. Twitch is
It's because you're lazy.
I'm not lazy.
I think I've just gone from saying you're a workaholic to calling you lazy. I'm not sure how that works.
No, I do it. Yeah, well, yeah. You could say I'm lazy, as if. Thanks, mate. You know, so when I put the hours in.
Yeah.
You know, I just enjoy Twitch more because I enjoy the interaction a lot more than I do with YouTube, for example. You know, the fact that when you cheer one bit, I end up jumping, nearly smacking my head against the wall or something. It's that entertainment.
Yeah, you got the community to bounce off as well, haven't you? Whereas when you're doing YouTube videos, you're basically just talking to yourself and then messaging people back in the comments.
Yeah, whereas obviously, like you say, yeah, you know, there's a lot more interaction. And to be fair, there's the YouTube stuff. I've really enjoyed doing it lately when I've been doing the Resident Evil 6 with I can never say her name, she's going to kick me ass, Septiishuu.
I've seen it. Why does she have such a weird name?
Do you know what? I don't actually know the question to that. I think it's something to do, I don't know. Either way, she's been, it was so much fun doing that. That was the most fun I've had on YouTube since. Editing them videos I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah.
You know, having Chris Redfield do the worm or doing the nom nom as everyone knows it as. It was just funny for me to do it.
Yeah, so obviously the links will be in the description, so you can go and check that out, guys. But your recent one, the recent game you've been playing on YouTube is Papers, Please, which is a game I've been meaning to play, but I've not actually got to play it yet. So,
oh my god!
How are you finding that?
Do you know what? The game is amazing. Do you know what? It's so fun, but you get so. You don't mind if I swear, do you?
No, I've got a beeper. It's all good.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, it fucking wound me up because I kept missing little things, little details, discrepancies, and you can see it. The viewers who are watching the video can say he's missed that. But as I'm watching it, I'm like, and there's a time limit. You're like, oh my god, and yeah.
So basically, the idea of it is you're a customs an excise person in Russia. Is that right?
Well, it's not in Russia. It's in it's like a Russian setting, but it's not in Russia.
Right. Okay.
If that makes sense.
It looks very Russia. So is it a fictional place?
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, it's fictional.
Yeah.
And your job is to stop people coming in illegally. Like, you've got to check the height, check the weight, check where it'll say issue city. You've got to make sure it matches from the town where it says it is. For example, you have import. You have to make sure one of the import issue cities are right. If not, then you've got to flag it.
And they try and throw you with like small talk and stuff as well.
Yeah, they do. There's a few things like on one of the videos. One of them tugged on my heartstrings and he played me for the fool. It was I need to be with my wife, and it's only pixels, but I was thinking,
you got the feels.
I got it. I was like, oh, I'll let him through, and he ended up being a murderer.
Okay, so yeah, did you get what happens then? Do you get sacked, or is it just game over, or what? What happens? Do you get strike?
You get citations, right? So your first one is nothing, then you'll get a final one, which is nothing. Then you start getting penalised. So every mistake you make goes to 5 credits, which is your money. And then it's 10 credits, then 20 credits, then 40 credits, and then up and up and up from there.
Yeah, it is a game I've got in my Steam library. I just haven't had a chance to play it yet. But
play it.
Yeah, I've watched a couple of your videos with it, and it does look quite ragey.
Oh, ragey, mate! You don't know.
For such a basic looking game, like it just seems like, you know, like you said, you just get triggered over things because you should have seen it, but it's easy to look at it, look back and go, oh, do you know what? Actually, I should have seen that. But
Yeah, that's exactly right. Like prime example, I'm looking at passport, the photo matches, everything's right. Yeah, it says gender, it says F instead of M, and I just blanked it.
yeah, so
And
so
then
basically you let a female in who was a male, or vice versa.
it forged document, in other words.
Right. Okay.
So
Why?
if go on,
What's with the spanner? Is that your new friend?
this is called Tim, and he fixes things.
Why Tim?
Don't
Tim
know.
doesn't begin with S.
Tim the tool man. Come on, mate. Where
He's
have you
not a
been?
tool man. He's a spanner.
Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, so you've been having lots of fun with Papers, Please, on your YouTube channel. What's the deal with Twitch at the minute? I've noticed you're looking at changing your logo as well on Twitch. You've changed your logo.
Yeah, I'm looking at changing a few things round. Let's just say that. I'm not going to say any more than that. I'd rather keep it a surprise.
Yeah, you've been going for a year, and obviously, I started quite basic when I started, and after a while, you just kind of, you don't get accustomed to like what you always want to be better, don't you? Like, so
Yeah.
my logo, I've changed my logo 4, 5, maybe 6 times now. I'm always changing my logo,
Yeah.
but I'm quite happy with what I've got at the minute. So so yeah, it's always looking to improve them little bits, and obviously your logo is the first thing that people see, so you want to keep that as professional looking and as grabbing as possible, don't you?
Yeah. Well, you say that, yeah and no, because you get logos that don't say anything. That's just like what you've got now. So they'll go and look at it for that reason, because like, hang on, what's this guy about? Because you see a logo, doesn't say anything, and they're intrigued.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily think it's down to saying like I'm known as Pavel Plays or Pavel Plays Games, or some other people call me, what was it, Reillusion called me, the Jester? I don't know, long story, I'll get into that another day.
You can get into it now if you like.
Well, it was when I did a Discord call about, how long ago now? It's about 11 months ago. And there was about 6 of us from the Creative Helping Hands, is that right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creative Helping Hands, yeah.
Yeah. We were in there, and there was like a Red Event, Ionprime, Reillusion. We're all in there.
Was this the one I was late for?
Yes.
And then as I turned up, everyone just dispersed. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they were all Red Event's doing his usual Red Event thing, where he he just likes to target me. But no, it's all in a fun. And then Reillusion come out with the jest, and it stuck for a bit.
Oh I mean, you never know. That could be something like a hook, because it's like I used to get Keith, didn't I? For some random reason, just Keith. And now I've got my koala.
It's called Keith.
I couldn't think of a name for it, and then Red said to me, "Well, why don't you just call it Keith? It's got to be Keith." And I was like, "Keith the koala, okay, yeah, fair enough." And it just sort of fell into place. It was almost like, oh, actually, yeah. So maybe the Jester could be something you could use for.
Possibly, yeah. I mean,
for the future.
Yeah, I would never say no to anything. Yeah, I'd never say no to anything within reason.
You look like you're trying to not reveal something there. Is it already something that's in the pipeworks?
I've got a lot of things in the pipeworks. I just don't want to say too much.
Don't need to know about your pipeworks.
Oh my word!
Yeah. So, okay. Yeah. So yeah, you're doing Twitch. What sort of games are you playing at the minute on Twitch? Because I haven't been into your streams for a while now. Because I'm away. Every time you stream, I seem to be in work.
Yeah, so I've done a variety of games now. So I've done Resident Evil Revelations 1. I've done Final Fantasy X complete playthrough, even doing the super duper boss. I'm in the middle of doing Final Fantasy 8, as well as I also, majority of the time I stream Dead by Daylight.
So it's community based games.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like majority of the time, I've honestly, I've never had so much fun in a game than I have with Dead by Daylight. And if you haven't played the game, try it. But I do warn you, there are a lot of issues with the game, but it is a lot of fun, especially.
Aren't they continually updating the murderers as well? Like there's new murderers and stuff.
Yeah, so they brought in, well, it's called Ghostface, which Scream
The
Master
Scream guy,
movie.
yeah.
Yeah, but
I've
they've
read
got,
about that, yeah.
yeah, but again, it's they are updating it. And when he first come out, he was, well, let's say, what's the word I'm looking for? Overpowered. And then they've dropped him back down a bit, but they do it with everybody. Like when Freddy Krueger, when he was on his play testing, he was too overpowered. Now he's really weak. So the strength. But again, it's I don't very rarely play a killer. I only play a survivor, and you know I'm known as Fear from Ionprime. I'm known as I play as one character which is called Dwight, and he is the guy who got picked on in school. He went into the forest, got lost, and never come back out. And I just thought that suits me. Plus, he's got a bald head, like as you can see, I'm going.
And a big ginger
beard.
beard.
He's got the beard. All I need now is some red glasses, and I can cosplay as him.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've never played it. I've got it. It's just I've seen a few people play it. It just doesn't appeal to me really. I prefer a story game, rather than a quick sort of, I don't know, sort of a quick thrill, a quick chase. It's sort of the reasons I don't play the likes of PUBG and Fortnite
Whoa.
and all them rubbish Royale games, because they're just. I mean, I had to go up Fortnite when I first started, and I weren't very good at it. It just didn't really do it for me. I'd rather have a nice story sort of line game.
Okay, well, I'll correct you one thing. Don't compare the two because they're totally different categories.
Oh no, I know they're completely different categories, but they're still, it's sort of like you're in there to win and then leave. Do you know what I mean? Like same with Fortnite. Yeah, you go in. There's 100 people. You want to come out victorious. You know.
No, I get that.
So what I'm saying is when it comes to Dead by Daylight, you go in with what is it, 5 or 6 people, and you can either work together or on your own. But the idea is to get out, isn't it?
Well, the idea is there's 4 people versus 1 killer, and the idea is you have to work as a team. So, prime example is if someone's getting chased by the killer, the other three people should be on generators, getting rid of totems. It doesn't always work out like that, and that's where a lot of my rage moments come from. If people who's watched me stream would know I've stormed out, I've rage quit on that because you get to a point where you go into a match, you're with 3 people you don't know, and then all of a sudden all they're doing is running around in a circle like this, and then that's the only issue I've got with the game is the players that you get ranked with, because the ranking system's a bit. Well, I'm a rank 8 at the minute, but I'm getting put with rank 5s and 4s when I should be put like around about the same level. But then when I'm rank 9, I'm going up. I'm playing with rank 20s who's never played the game against rank killers that are higher. Obviously, higher rank is more experienced. You've played the game and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's another guy that I do want to give a mention to. His name's Frozard, and he's our Twitch streamer, and he is such a genuinely nice guy to play it with. I've played a few times with him, and he's very, very good at dodging the killer, keeping him preoccupied while you're doing what you need to do.
Yeah. Well, okay, so let's move on to the personality questions.
Oh God.
Right. Don't say anything for a minute, because the way I've got this set up, I need to have it up here. Let me just move this over. Right, okay.
I can't get used to that though. It needs to be over there. Do me anything.
Right, okay. So the idea of this, the first one, we're going to do Kiss, Marry, Kill. Or Snog, Marry, Avoid.
Okay.
Have you been watching any of the others?
You know what? I've not
This
seen
is
any
a lot
yet.
of fun. This is a lot of fun. Okay. Do you know what we're going to do? Pick a number between 216 and 231.
221.
221. Okay, well, this isn't a bad one. This one will probably be better, a bit better for you. We've got Black Widow.
As in the spider?
As in the character.
Okay, I don't know. You said anything. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, these are all characters.
Right, okay.
So you've got Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, and Shuri. I don't know who Shuri is.
Scarlet Witch?
Yeah, they're fictional characters.
Scarlet Witch, who's played... Oh, right, okay. And then the last one?
Shuri, Shuri. At least you got women.
Right, okay, well, I'm going to be really nasty. I'll kill Shuri. They ain't going to jail.
Kill Shuri. Why, is she young?
She's a kid.
Oh, fair enough. You know, you've got your reason. I mean, killing a kid isn't much better, but...
So what's the game again?
Kiss, marry, kill, or snog, marry, avoid. You can choose whatever one you want, or, do it however you want. Well, but you've already killed a kid, so...
Well, I might as well...
You said you're going to be horrible because you don't want to go to jail, but you're killing a kid, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out for you.
I don't know what's worse.
You chose a number, dude.
I know, but you need to sort your numbers out, man, because she looks about 6.
Okay, so you're killing Shuri.
I guess I'll snog Scarlet and marry, obviously, Black Widow, because she's like, yeah.
Because she's yeah. All of a sudden, you're German.
Orangenschafft.
Okay, so... Right, what was it? You're going to kiss?
Kiss Scarlet, kill Shuri, marry Black Widow.
Kiss the Scarlet Witch, marry the Black Widow. You know what happens when you have sex with a Black Widow, don't you?
Yeah.
They kill you.
That's fine, at least they go out in style.
Okay. Well, let's move on to the next personality question. Describe yourself in 3 words. 3 individual words.
Trying to be clever with this.
Just trying to think of 3 words. Your vocabulary don't stretch that
You
far.
know my weakness.
What? I don't know 3 words.
Loyal. Caring.
Caring or caring?
Crazy.
Crazy. Okay, so you've gone with loyal, caring, and crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. And the final personality question is: you are only allowed 2 games for the rest of your life.
Okay.
You're not allowed to play anything else, but for the rest of your life, you're allowed to play these 2 games, and that's it.
Okay. So the 2 games that I'd play, and I'm probably going to get a lot of stick for. Is it 2 brands or just 2 individual games? That's the question.
Like your favourite like PC games or whatever. Oh, do you mean like series?
Yes.
No, games. It's got to be games.
Okay.
You can do things that are like have add-ons and DLC and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I'd say my favourite game. Well, it was my old favourite game. Well, no, let me say that. It's become my new favourite game. Would be Persona 5.
Okay. Why?
Let me finish, and I'll tell you why I've picked them. All right. Is that okay?
Okay. Go for it.
I don't want to give too much away. And I would have to. I'm gonna have to stay balls to what I am, but Final Fantasy 7.
Persona 5 and Final Fantasy 7. Okay. And what's so special about them? Why them two games forever?
Right, because Final Fantasy 7 for me was the first RPG I ever played, and I fell in love with it, and I still play it to this day. That's a testament to how good it is to me. There's so many people that love Final Fantasy series, and they always say 7 is the best. And I was struggling between which Final Fantasy to actually say. It was either going to be 7 up to 10. And I was just thinking, no, I'll stick with 7 because it's the first game I ever, well, for me, it's the first game I ever streamed.
Okay.
And Persona 5.
What does it say on the front of that cup?
That could have been 3 words.
I was going to say, I thought it said the big mug. I was like, how can there be 2 big mugs in one photo shot?
Okay. Are you sure this is called Just Talking, not Attack of the Pavel?
Attack Pavel.
Yeah.
Okay, so, right. Okay, so you're nearly done. We're going to move on now to your shout-outs. You can have 3 shout-outs.
Okay.
Make them count.
3 shout-outs. Okay, I'd like to... I guess the first one I have to say is Ionprime.
Ionprime, okay.
Can I say why?
Yeah.
Okay, because
all the links will be in the video description as well. So,
because
shout outs.
He's been because I've been watching him play Dead by Daylight for a while, and obviously I've been speaking to him on and off camera, and the guy is an absolutely amazing person to speak to. He's so curvy. He comes across as this raging nutcase, but he's actually genuinely such a nice guy. He's helped me through. He's helped me through quite a bit.
Yeah.
Go on.
So he's the Obi-Wan to your Luke Skywalker.
That's the one. Yeah.
He's your idol.
No, I wouldn't say he's my idol.
He's your Splinter to your turtles. He's teaching you. He's your Mr. Miyagi to your Karate Kid.
I'll take that one. He can be called that. I like that one.
He's your Mr. Miyagi. Okay.
No, but on a personal level, he's been dead. He's been said support because obviously everything I've gone through. Yeah. I'm not going through it. It has been a lot, and he's even just done the stupid little things where he just he's not been like this. He's been more like that, trying to egg me on, trying to keep me going, trying to keep pushing me. And to be fair, the guy is. Well, he's on the road to 500 subs himself, and he deserves every single one of them because every content I've watched of his, it's funny, it's hilarious. Like when he done his Laser 2 playthrough, my God, I have never had so much fun calling the enemy, as we call it for people who's not watched it, Simon, and he didn't click on for ages.
Yeah, I mean, I know him through the Creative Helping Hands as well. I've not had much to do with him, but that's again down to sort of time zones, and because he's in America, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. So
no, he's not. No, he's in the UK. Sorry.
Is he in the UK?
I don't know why I said America. He's in the UK. I
always thought he was in America.
No, he's from the UK. He's not far. Well, I won't say it out, but he's not far from us.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, maybe I'll try and catch something then. I just always assumed he was in America. No. Okay, so number 2.
Number 2. This is difficult, because there's so many people.
Yeah, everyone says this.
And normally I would say yourself, but you're doing the program, so I'm not giving you a shout out.
Obviously, I know I'm the best. No, it's fine. Do the 3 that you wanna.
I'm struggling here, because there's so many, from months ago to people now. It's
yeah, but you've been on Red's Just Talking months ago, so don't worry about duplicating them. You're a year later in your career, if you like. So, talk about the new people. We're talking about here and now, aren't we? So yeah, obviously you're grateful of all the people in the past as well. But while we're while you're giving them a shout out in previous episodes. So
I'll give one. I'll give one to Slychemist.
Okay, he's had a couple on this show.
Yeah, he's Mr. Nice Guy. He is just such a nice person. It's like when I was watching him play Super Mario Sunshine on his stream, and I just remember watching him. He got dead angry, dead rage. It reminded me of how I got when I was playing the Lost Levels. And I remember how stressful that was. And then all of a sudden he goes away off camera. Next minute, and brings these 3 big lions. I said they're cats, but they're like lions. They're huge. And it's another thing as well. When I'm watching, like when I'm off, like today, my son, I have my son. When Sly's on, for some reason, my son wants to watch him. I don't know why. So it's that as well. It keeps my son entertained, I guess. But no, he's the top guy.
So you only watch him because he's, it's like I watched Flugels because it's on.
Not necessarily. No, because I always try and jump in as many channels as I can whenever I'm on. I try and sometimes juggle the channels and try and be part of every person's stream. That's just me.
I need to get my my Twitch sorted because I've just let it go really. But I do want to get back. I did the Indie Weekender last week. Well, it'll be a couple of weeks when this goes out. But and that was a lot of fun, and it made me want to go back and do some more. And I'm actually doing a stream tonight as well, which should be fun. I won't go into that, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm also doing it. I should be doing a stream myself tonight, but I want after this. There is you can cut this out, but there is a game I want to stream with you. If you want to cut it out, I'm not bothered. But it's called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes.
I think I've heard of it.
And it's I think it'd be fun to watch it from both sides, where you're doing the multi-stream, and I'm telling you what to do as you've got the bomb in front of you, and I'm saying, right, well, you're telling me what's in front of you, and I've got to read up this thing dead quick, so you don't have time limit to say, right, cut this one. I just think it'd be quite funny.
Okay, it sounds something like something we could do, yeah. Right. Okay, and your third shout out.
Sorry about that. My third shout out is for Septiishuu. She's a streamer. She's also been a very big part of my YouTube channel. There's obviously the Resident Evil 6 series, Resident Evil 5 series. She was helping me do the 120 power stars in Super Mario 64. She's just an overall great person. She deserves some kind of reward out of it, 'cause she does stream every week, every Saturday. She constantly streams. She's very talented at drawing, profile pictures and stuff like that. She's very good at it, and I just feel like she needs a bit of a shout out.
So now we know where your logo is coming from.
No, it's not coming from her.
Okay. Just digging.
Okay. Get that shovel away.
Okay. By the way, if anyone's wondering why he's wearing a vest all of a sudden, it's because we had to have a little break. His darling little son decided now would be a good time to turn the internet off midway through a interview. So, yeah, awesome stuff. Better
than that though, he decided to get his Ribena and throw his thing at me. So, yeah.
Yeah. So that's why, if you're wondering, right near the end, why he's just got a vest on. It's not because he's showing off his new tattoo that I didn't think he would get, but it's probably drawn on anyway.
It's not going anywhere.
Right. Okay then. So yeah, thanks for coming on, dude. Good luck with what you're going through personally, and good luck with moving forward on your channel. Obviously, you're getting a new logo sorted, and hopefully it'll be the making of some more stuff moving forward, really. So yeah, thanks for coming on. If you've enjoyed this video, guys, so hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe. There you go. I was waiting for him to start pointing. You're the second person to do that. Subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. I don't even know. It's not even going to be there. and if you've got anything to say, make sure you drop a comment in the comment section. I'll always try and message back. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Give him a wave, Pav. Give him a wave. That's the luckiest wave ever. Okay.